Alrighty, welcome back to Pillars of Eternity 2 Deadfire. Athos is going to Yakuza, he's going to stop the wheel. And I think...
Are we simply going to wait? What if she never wakes up?
We're now somewhere, I don't know.
Are those frilled collars stuffed in your ears? If the Watcher's mumblings are right, then Aethys is marching on Ukaizo. We have to move.
Okay, so we're back in the Queen's Palace.
He's seizing power from the very gods who betrayed him. Destroying the wheel to make sure they never come back. It's a coup, and we have to muster the strength to stop it.
The unraveling of Kohopa from Tangaloa is our greatest test from the gods, I say. We must live to deserve the world they make for us.
Just say nothing.
Well, there is some life in her still, but I do not know how her senses fare.
Are you quite all right? You have been out of sorts since... whatever that was.
Join our talks, I say. Rational discussion will gust away the ominous smoke rising from Ashen Maw. The Deadfire is no stranger to cataclysm. We can survive by cleaving to a shared purpose, a greater good, Akira. For what else did the gods place us here? We who have ships and resources enough to make a difference.
Dude, you're not gonna march on a god, dude.
What we need is brass. Roatai has ships and cannons aplenty, but the only way I'm sending them is if...
Who's coming?
Ships have formed the blockade around Queen's Berth. Their commander demands parley with Serpent's Crown.
What? But what about our
For what do our enemies paint a target on their hull? This is a stirring bid for my attention. Send word to my water shapers to drain the sea around the flagship. I would parley on better terms than this.
My queen! They fly the colors of pirates! The Principi are...
Well, what have we here?
What's up? My favorite girl. I really want to go with her. Like, she's my favorite. I really like the pirate group, to be honest.
Forgive me, lovesome, but it looks like you're having a party. A rather fine one to which you didn't invite me.
You painted vagrants are a plague on my tribes. Why should I not hang you from the walls of my garden?
You should be asking yourself how they got in here in the first place.
Oh, I do love when they squabble. But I'm here for neither pleasantries nor entertainment. We've bigger fish to fry. Or should I say gods? Now everyone just calm down. I promise we won't fire on you at this time. Unless firstly provoked. That is, until whence we've safely absconded from the city back to the high seas. Then all bets are off again. Aye?
Yes, well, if you have a point, pirate, I suggest you reach it quickly.
We're supposed to take a bunch of pirates at their word?
Right you are. However, I'm here because I've got questions, ones that can't wait. And the Lovesome Watcher's the only one likely to answer them nicely.
If we want to reach Yakuza, we need every ship at our disposal.
Ukaizo? What's the lost city of gold got to do with a god on a rampage?
He's going there to break the reincarnation cycle. So basically to just end all life.
Well, fuck if that doesn't put things into perspective. But what's that even mean in the long run? Folks who die won't be coming back again.
The souls will be trapped in the in-between.
This is all dark and foreboding sounding. But what's it mean for my soul? I mean, I like the idea of pirating throughout the Great Beyond as much as the next gal. But if, say, I got no awareness after I die...
Ach, of course you have no interest past that of your eyes and your stomach.
I think her concerns are probably the most valid. She's like, hey, am I going, like, what's gonna happen to me?
Let us speak now of what can be done. Must be done. Watcher,
answers will be...
you know best of all of us what our options are.
Let's just go to Ukaizo, we'll figure it
The
out.
Huana made compacts with the gods on lost Ukaizo. Anything can happen on the shores of our ancestors. I say it is a place where mortals can reach beyond themselves, do freely what animancers struggle to dream.
We have to act quickly. Defending Ukaizo is the highest priority. Our ships are fast and well-equipped. We could sail to the edge of Andra's mortar. See if Aethys' passage opens a way through the storms. Of course, finding Ukaizo once we're through is another matter.
I can sense my soul calls from inside him, or it doesn't, because my soul, I'm just going to say it.
That's so. You just might be able to save us.
I thought our soul was in our body again.
We speak of collectively sailing for Andra's mortar, but this crown will not support any plan that involves a single outsider ship landing on the shores of Ukaizo. It is for this moment that the gods test me. Anyone who seeks to cross Andra's mortar will learn that the gates of Ukaizo are the end of compromise with the Huana.
Let's just listen.
I think I'm getting the gist of it now. While these witless princocks go at each other's throats, we Principi will cut through the storms and plunder the city of gold.
Okay, you
Whatever Aethys is seeking in those ruins, we'll find it. And then we'll sell it to the highest bidder. That...
If the Huana cannot
ship
take back
plan.
our beginning, then our end fast approaches. The gods will judge us by our devotion to Ukaizo.
Are you going to guard it as closely as you've guarded your palace today? Ukaizo was yours once, and you lost it. Meanwhile, the storms that cover Andra's mortar plague Rauatai too. We will help the Watchers stop Aethys, but we will not leave our country's future in soft hands. We hope the Watcher agrees.
Watcher, there are two kinds of people in the Deadfire. Those who have called it home since time immemorial, and opportunists. With Ukaizo under our control, the Huana would restore order as it has not been seen since the days of our ancestors.
Order. And the only question is whether it will be the order of ignorance and tradition, or else of conquest. The secrets to be found in Ukaizo could elevate us all beyond the telling. I will not relinquish that dream so easily.
Watcher, I say the time to play at freelancing is at an end. Any of us could get you to Ukaizo, but only one of us will stand by your side.
Teeth. You are not too singed, I hope. Our enemies scramble for Ukaizo, dropping all pretense of strategy in their panic and haste. Ikera, both topics I know well.
Thought you wanted to speak to me. I think we just return to the ship. And wait for the letters of asking for us to come speak to people pour in. Okay. The steward would like to speak to you. Talk to the steward on the hold of your ship. Go away, go away, go away. Who is... okay. To the ship deck. Let's go talk to the steward.
What's a bilge swallow?
That's what be a bilge swallow, little lass. And it be a swabby, fathom-headed enough to drink.
If you will.
Yes, steward.
Some of the hands discovered an unusual crate in the ship's hold.
Thank you. I'll go see what it is.
The hand left the crate in the hold if you wish to examine it.
Leveled up. That's huge.
I'll see it.
What's this crate? Examine. Examine. There's no trap. Open it. Okay, there's a head.
You can see me? It's really you then, the captain of the Defiance.
Yeah, what's up? Why are you on my ship?
But it must be you. You opened the box. You can see me. I come from the island of Kazuwari, and we need your aid.
What kind of aid?
Kazuwari is an island where the most skillful hunters, the most hardened explorers, the deadliest warriors all gather to earn Tuamawai's favor. But Humaire, the island's caretaker, says the essence that sustains the island has sickened. Curdled, she called it.
I'm the greatest warrior
animals,
ever.
the
Why haven't I heard of this place? Okay.
I can't explain the whims of Tuamawai. Perhaps you might have, with time. But only Tuamawai's best beloved are welcome there.
Actually, we're loading back because I need Aloth to be fucking friendly with me, bro.
Only they can... The faces... We need... You're a watcher, right?
Yes.
You will... Speak to Humaire at Kazuwari, watcher. I understand. Kazuwari... There's one... But... I guess you... But I'm... Hey, are you going to help us?
Jesus Christ.
Hey, hello? Are you going to help us?
Yes.
Once we've arrived, I can help you find your way into the heart of the island. In the meantime, I'll be here. Well, behind you, really, with the...
Cool. Thank you.
Of course.
So I've unlocked another expansion, but what we're gonna do is just have that equipped. Plus one resolve. I don't know what resolve is. Got a bunch of cool stuff. Let's go to Dunnage and do this Principality quest. Dunnage is just straight, we just sail straight left, so we'll go to Dunnage. I think that's a good plan. Okay, we received a message from the Imperial Brass. Oh, and I imagine the gods
find yourself in cold, suffocating darkness. There's a familiar weight in your hand.
It's crazy.
A lantern. It sputters to life, and the world shifts into focus. A staircase spirals endlessly below you. With nowhere else to go, you start down. Heat hits you.
Of course
Then a sea salt wind. Divine voices boom and screech. Their words shake the platform beneath you, shake the very air around you. The gods are
I love
fighting.
the titty fish monster. Titty fish monster's pretty cool.
Lay your blame elsewhere, Wodika. I won't suffer your arguments any longer.
Mogren looms large before you, an accusing finger leveled at the melted visage of Wodika. Wodika screws her mouth into a sneer.
You fool! If only we had attacked him when I first proposed it.
Accusations drip bitter as bile from her tongue.
Pat the cover of Okoda's book and signal that you'll tell.
You have found us engaged in a spirited discussion.
The pallid knight looks down at you, a frown etched deep in her otherwise statue-still features.
I am afraid we are not at our best.
The Watchers return. Perhaps we should hear what she has to say.
I like that one.
Helia's birds shatter anxiously among themselves.
Is Rhaegar here?
Wal's many eyes alight on each god in turn.
We make little enough progress on our own.
Progress? What have you guys been doing? You guys haven't done fucking nothing. You're gods and you've done nothing. What are you planning?
We try, but agreement eludes us.
Andra's storm-dark eyes swivel to meet yours.
Is there nothing we can do?
Mogren glances at the pallid knight from the corner of her eye. After a thought...
The time has come for us to seize the power we have long left untouched, and absorb our scattered children.
Andra nods, her lure bobbing bright.
Terrible though it would be, perhaps you are right.
Are you just going to absorb all the souls of everybody? What are you talking about?
I did, and I was scolded like a child for my terrible audacity.
A curl of steam rises from her nose. The pallid knight looks on, impassive.
Should we be killed in our god forms, we can possess you, our godlike children. Or should we face a force too powerful to stand against, we can absorb your souls, granting us additional strength. You, Helia's wayward daughter, Andra's precious son, and thousands of others. Yes, you would all die.
The Pallid Knight speaks with the chilly temperance possessed only by the god of death.
Good.
But the time for that plan has long passed us by.
Are we to keep nothing for ourselves? Not a single secret retained? Not a solitary mystery?
Magrin elbows one of Wal's floating eyes away.
Aethys will lay bare our every secret soon enough. What is one or two revealed now? But we get ahead of ourselves. First, the Watcher must get to Ukaizo, and that will be a trial all its own.
Good.
Magrin smiles.
You might change your mind when you stand before it.
The Guardian of Ukaizo has stood watch over that place for millennia. It will not stand aside, not even for Bareth's herald.
Helia, who had been lost in quiet, anxious conversation with her birds, breaks in.
It yet lives.
Of course. Our progenitors crafted it.
A pair of Helia's finches come to join Wal's floating eye. They hover just out of Magrin's reach and swoop in to poke her when she's not looking.
And the Watcher will be forced to reckon with it if she wishes to confront Aethys.
The birds at last linger too long, and Magrin slaps them away. They burst into a cloud of essence, then reform and fly in a screeching chorus back to Helia.
Who's
the
this
creature
guy?
crafted by the Ingwithans to protect the machinery of reincarnation. It doesn't care much for visitors.
Will you divulge our every secret to the Kith, Magrin?
Magrin shrugs.
If it suits me.
Go prepared, Watcher. The Guardian will not stand aside, not even for the Herald of Bareth.
Yeah, you've said that already. So who's this? What's
Where's
the Guardian?
the challenge in that? You met my challenge at the Searing Falls without hesitation, after all. And when Firga faltered, you restored her faith in me.
There is another topic we have yet to address.
The Pallid Knight holds up one gauntleted hand, and the other gods fall silent.
Tell me, Watcher, where do you stand? What do you think of Aethys' scheme to destroy the wheel?
I still don't understand what this all means. What will happen when Aethys destroys the wheel?
The Pallid Knight spreads wide her hands.
Think of the beyond as a reservoir, the in-between as storm clouds, and souls as rain. When a living thing dies, its soul enters the in-between. And when the in-between grows full, it releases souls into the beyond, where they wait to be redistributed to new bodies, new lives. The wheel is the process by which souls are moved from the in-between to the beyond, from the rain cloud to the reservoir, and from the reservoir into the living world. Without the wheel to mediate the transfer and redistribution of souls, the souls of all who die remain in the in-between. And without souls to fill it, the beyond gradually empties, trapping all of the remaining souls in existence in the in-between. When the beyond is empty and the last creature on Aora dies, that is the end of everything. It is Rimergon's future, the one he wants for us.
How does that affect the gods?
Soul essence sustains us. We feed off it, off the little fragments you mortal kith shed like snakeskin as you pass into your next life. Without sustenance, we starve as any mortal might. We die and leave a great silence behind, an eternal emptiness from which nothing is born. You see then that we cannot help but argue. The fate of life hangs in the balance, and we are as ever beholden to our natures. The wheel's a machine,
though, right? That was built by the Ingwithans, and the Ingwithans had souls before the creation of the wheel. So what's?
Tell us, Watcher, where do you stand? Let us hope the rest of Kith are not so passive and mindless as you. Aethys does not have your best interests at heart, and you will need your every wit to survive his scheme.
I don't want to...
Aethys loves the mortals more than any of us. He has always been their greatest champion. He believes Kith will rise to his challenge. I am not so sure, but I look forward to watching them try.
How did Aethys fool you all? You're the most powerful
He found our blind spot and exploited it admirably. By the time we even had a hint of what it was he intended, it was already too late to stop him.
If we still had our bodies, we could oppose him.
Worika balls her bony hands into fists and glares long at Andra.
What happened to the gods' bodies? What happened to your bodies?
Do not lay your blame on me. We set them aside after I killed Abaddon, it is true, but you did not fight the decision then.
She turns her back on Worika then, and looks instead to the Pallid Knight.
The god of Golem's machine, industrial strength, hope and aspiration. The golem is thought to have taken human. Okay. So the titty fish monster killed Abaddon, and then they cast all their bodies aside? Well, you guys are fucking stupid.
What if Aethys is right, and Kith succeed in rebuilding the wheel? What then?
We will remake our world without you in it.
Such hubris. Kith will make a mess of things. You cannot help yourselves. You must be controlled, lest you stray and fail.
And what if they fail? Then they die. And so do we. We have to help them.
Helia's voice rises, near to panic. Worika drives her fist into her hand.
Help them! We should finally bring them to heel!
The Pallid Knight raises a hand and stares at Worika until she falls silent.
Watcher, Aethys yet values your counsel.
The Pallid Knight's eyes bore into yours.
An impassioned plea from the Hound of Aethys may still temper his actions. Confront him at Ukaizo.
I'll try.
The future of Kith and the gods rests on your shoulders, Watcher, so I hope that you do.
The Pallid Knight's stern countenance softens.
Time moves swiftly away from us now.
The Pallid Knight spreads her hands before her.
Go, Watcher. Do what you must.
The edges of your vision begin. The Pallid Knight conjures a blinding white light in her palm. You come to flat on your back.
To you a long time, Ferrante, but I cannot abide this.
Over here, my friend.
Diverus, is it settled now? I do not like having my hand forced by some rogue god.
Indeed, the vote has been cast. There can be no dispute. The trader Aldis...
Okay, what the fuck is this, like, noise that is... What is that?
Your vote of confidence is appreciated, my Consuelo. Rest assured, you have made the right decision.
The Black Pox seas we have? What a fucking farce! Mark my words, Councilman. Your souls will be damned for this scheme.
Do not forget your promise, Ferrante. With Eldis out of the way, you will sail us to Ukaizo, well before the Huana, the Vailian Trading Company, or any others can plunder it.
The god will lead us there, and the floating hangman will navigate the storms. Watcher, your pilot is impeccable as always. We have just concluded a vote of phenomenal importance.
Blast this! You can outvote me, but you can't make me stay and watch.
One of our Consuelo members, Captain Aldis, has been charged and found guilty of those crimes, punishable by death.
Okay.
Betrayal. Aldis sacrificed an entire crew of Principi in an ill-fated attempt to lure out the floating hangman so that she might captain it. This Consuelo session is now concluded. What happened at Magran's teeth changes everything. We must acquire the floating somehow. Aldis has uncovered a means to summon the floating hangman.
Goddamn, this is so fucking annoying.
Of Fort Deadlight. Myself and the others of the Consuelo must lay siege to get to her. However, I need what she knows before I can hang her. Obtain it for me, and I will grant you her seat on the Consuelo.
I'll talk to her.
Sail to Fort Deadlight and seize...
Right, so we leveled up again. We got to be pretty close to max level, right? We're going to do mechanics and then diplomacy. We've got our last thing of skills here. What have we got? Enduring Shadows, Flurry of Blades. We grab this. I can't grab that. I don't really use... Okay, we'll use Enduring Shadows. And then we'll do Great Soul. I don't know what Empowered is. Ah, now this stuff. I don't really care. Maybe we'll do like that. Now we gotta do everybody else here, and we're just gonna do the same sort of stuff, I think. With him, we're gonna do clean sweep or clear the path sounds better, and then heart for maximum number of empowers, and we'll give him. I don't know. We'll do that.
We do a blad.
Zoti requires a little bit more care, I think. Because what have we got here? We've got Spark of the Souls, ignites allies, manifests an aura that shocks enemies that come near them. Crown of the Faithful, crown allies, priests and all allies. They receive inspiration. Hand of the Wheel of Woe. Dismissal. Well, I want to do that, and I want to do that, and that's that. And then with her, I want to give her rapid shot, I think. I don't really know.
Oh?
Big spell boy here. We're going to do that. And then we'll do metaphysics. And we will give you... We'll summon a bow, maybe. Wall of many colours. I don't use grimoire, so I don't know what a grimoire is. I've avoided the magic part of this game pretty heavily, to be honest. And we're just going to give you bow as well, because why not?
Okay.
And Pangeli, you of course get athletics and diplomacy, and then we'll probably give you healing chain, which sounds great. And then what have we got here? We've got Great Soul and we've got Providence. Okay, Providence is huge, because if the Paladin is down with enough zeal available to pay Providence, the zeal is consumed, which just seems huge. And with this one, I guess we'll just do like a polearm maybe.
I am ready.
No real thought into it. But let's go down to Fort Deadlight. Alrighty, let's talk to the captain. She's my favourite girl, so... Oh, she's got a fucking cool weapon.
Ah, Captain. Beholding you never ceases to be a wonder. I only wish we met under more pleasurable circumstances.
Damn right.
You wanted to speak with me? Well, consider me a captive audience.
Yeah, I've come to tip you off that Fortain's convinced the council to have you hanged.
How fucking dare he!
Yeah, that was my response.
Though I should hardly be surprised after all you've told me. There's only one way to take the floating hangman. And that's through the death of a captain. Him or me.
I mean, I'm in this with you, baby.
Aye, you've proven your loyalty to me. Lucky for me and you, I found out how to summon the floating hangman. Of course, a pirate can never be too cautious. So I destroyed the information as soon as I memorized it.
I'm a watcher, I can learn what I want to know from your soul.
And I need only to be a corpse for you to do it. I don't take kindly to veiled threats,
Now,
swabby.
give me the floating hangman and I'll give you the principal.
I'm happy to work with you, Lovesome. I've been after a partnership with you for a long time. And I think you know that.
I mean, I did some missions to earn this partnership, though.
But if we're to help each other, there is one thing I want from you in return for the floating hangman. That cockrot Ferrante needs to go. Hang him, gut him, I don't care. But get rid of him.
I'll see it done.
I'll sail to Dunnage and take command of the Principi as soon as Ferrante is gone.
Alright.
Did you meet with Aldis? You know what I'm hoping for.
I've reconsidered my allegiance.
To me? And you came to tell me?
Yeah. There's a lot of you guys, huh?
Oh?
Interesting. You're kinda strong. This might be a bit of a difficult fight.
Lavaru beyond seek.
There is so many of you. It'd be so much easier to kill the other lady.
What can I do you for?
I want you to run over here. Fuck, this is gonna be a challenge.
Arthek Worthen Roth.
Okay, why is the combat speed so slow? Holy shit.
Confound it! Oh, can't take much more.
God.
Yeah?
Jesus, I don't think we're able to do this. Yeah, that guy's fucking strong. Holy shit.
So much for you.
Good.
Oh my god, everybody's really strong. They outnumber us. Like, there's way too many of them. What the fuck?
Oh?
Shit, I don't know what to do with you, dude. 29? That's rough.
Damn it! Oh, still hasn't learned how to take a hit.
Yeah, nah, he definitely hasn't learned how to take a hit.
Yeah.
We can res him, but I'm not going to. Instead, we're gonna do the soul of the righteous.
Hey.
Ed is going to. Damn. Okay, these guys are kind of tough. Ed is gonna kill the captain.
Missed.
Okay.
Yes? Absolutely not.
Suffer!
Tell me.
Jelly, you are in a world of trouble. Why can't I use... God fucking no. What, there's so many, bro. Holy shit. That was fucking cringe, dude.
Mm-hmm. Arthek Worthen Roth.
God damn. I don't know what to do with you. What's healing chain? Doesn't seem worth it. God damn it, I don't really know here. Just don't break her concentration and we're fine.
Say your prayers!
I'm having some trouble moving through this.
Well?
That wasn't so huge.
Real pain!
It's one down.
Yeah?
I think I accidentally skipped
I'll
his
have your
turn.
eyes for that one.
We're dropping like flies!
Yeah, I know, we're kind of fucking stuck. I don't really know what you want me to do about it.
Breathe through leak now.
Ah. Bemet kong swelias.
Smarts, don't it?
What do you need?
Captain Goldfin.
Leave it to me.
That was such a fucking... That healed Penjelly, which was actually kind of huge. I need you to do some fucking magic, baby. I need you to do some magic. I'm kind of tempted to get you to do fucking...
Yeah?
Was that... Oh my
What is
God.
it?
Fucking...
What do you need?
I need her to use...
Breathe through leak now.
Resurrect. Oh my God. Just let us regain our footing.
Tell me.
Pangella, is there a weak guy you can kill? It healed him.
Yeah?
Fuck me.
Well? Gotcha now.
Hogwash! What can I do you for?
I need some spiritual ally.
Ah, Ulu Thin.
They're all kind of getting low. Okay, no, this guy's casting withdraw on people, which
Most inconvenient.
Tell me.
Pangelli, I need you to kill him. Sweet. At least that's the priest down. One of them's casting Shining Beam. That's gonna fucking suck for us. Don't think that was worth it.
I'm on it.
Oh my god, everybody's withdrawn.
I'm
and
feeling the
healing.
strain.
Yeah, shut the fuck up, Aloth, I know. I don't really even know what I can get you to do. Okay, do that.
Happy to oblige.
Now it's Zolty's turn. She's going to do a huge heal. You're going to do Chain Lightning, which is going to ravage their ranks. It didn't ravage their ranks. It tickled them. Okay, everybody's healing. This is not ideal. Felony, we're going to do something crazy with you right now. We're going to forego your turn so you can... Okay. Kill this priest. Huge. Man, this is...
Hey.
This one's a little rough. Alof, I want you to kill... Who have we got around here to kill? Kill the captain. Spiritual ally? You're gonna go pressure this Pistolier. Not well, but you're gonna pressure him. Okay, he's gonna go down again. We can't res him because if he goes down another time, he's gonna die.
What do you need?
Okay. For the Republic!
Huge. I think Alof dies here, but it is what it is.
Aye?
I don't really know what I can get you to do, but maybe doing a killing bolt on him. Huge, gonna be another huge heap of heals.
What is it?
Everybody else is back now.
With pleasure.
Yeah?
Leave fucking...
Yes?
Okay, good job, bro. Can I get you to do Spirit Shield? And then get you to fan flames.
This is futile!
What can I do you for?
I need you to do... Don't I have like a mass healing ability? I'm pretty sure I have like a mass healing ability. I do. I need you to do that. Spiritual ally is just gonna... He's mainly here just to keep people busy, but he's not really doing it very well. Captain Goldfing, how do you feel about dying? Well, apparently not well, because he didn't want to.
I'm feeling the strain.
We have a spiritual ally. Okay, spiritual ally is not good against the captain.
How may I help?
Yeah, bro, I don't know, man. You kind of just need to, like...
Never withers on the vine.
Yeah. You figured that was going to be the case.
What can I do you for?
What can I get you to do now? I probably could have... something like that.
Okay.
She's actually probably fine over there. Let's just focus on killing these guys.
Radico, I need to try something else.
I keep accidentally turning the she won't be fine.
Taste this.
Okay, yeah, she will be. She'll be fine.
What is it?
She kills him now. She might be struggling.
Yeah?
Can I get you to... Actually, I have a way better bow for you. Can you shoot
Didn't
him?
work.
What do you need?
Can you shoot this guy?
I am ready.
Pangela, can you just come and help, please? Pressure that guy.
Bastards.
Can you guys fucking leave her alone? All of yous, really?
Yeah.
I really have a... I guess I can do this.
Tell me.
What is it?
They'll hurt you.
What is it?
That dog won't hunt.
Yeah?
I think you'll find this dog will hunt.
That's right.
Tell me.
Mary Publices, per Milan.
Somehow he's managed to live till the end. It's fucking crazy.
Well?
Kill them all.
We've actually used
Fear
this.
not the
We
reaper.
just used everything to survive this. Holy shit.
Diveros, how
The
could I
miss
miss
is
that badly?
incomprehensible.
Hmm?
Oh my lord.
Happy to oblige.
So did you kill him?
Time to separate the chaff.
Hmm?
I need to kill this guy.
Good.
Kill him. I'm waiting to see the quest fail pop up.
Yes?
Taste this.
Well?
Yeah?
I am ready.
Holy shit. Oh. Kill 10 enemies. I know, I know the ship has low morale. I sailed into a fucking storm and then we ran out of water. I'm just kind of getting a little tired of the whole managing morale thing.
Of course. I'll see it.
Let's rest.
I'll
Alright,
take care of it.
we're back. What's up?
I would have liked to see Ferrante hanging, myself. I can imagine it well enough, though. For your loyalty, I'd like you to have Scoradeo's Edge. It's been a good sword to me. I know you'll put it to good use. Hopefully by killing more of my enemies. I'll be taking command of the Principi now. I'm calling a meeting of the council at Dunwich. Sail with me to Dunwich, Lovesome. I'd like to have you at my side when I bloody the place.
Cool, I'll sail with you.
Arriving with the full protection of my fleet is the best call.
I just thought for sure I'd have my answers.
What's the
Now I
good
don't know
word,
what
Scholar?
to do.
No
Still
one's.
hunting.
If you don't catch them first, I wait.
You'll figure something.
Right.
Something will feel right to you.
Keep moving. Well, look here, one of Bareth's blessed. Maybe you could be part of the Divine Barge after all.
Yeah, I'm looking for a name called...
Have you tried the wild mare in Nekataka?
Herr Blanca, let us pass.
So? Why should I?
He saved my life.
Eh.
She's He's telling the truth.
Fine. After you.
Okay. I guess we're doing this. I shouldn't have talked to somebody called Little Woody. Just the name got me. I was like, I gotta talk to Little Woody, bro. How can you not talk to Little Woody?
Of the Divine Barge. What has brought you to this place?
Kidnapped an animancer. We're looking for him.
I see. We ourselves have been debating what to do with Giacomo for quite some time. We are lost in the woods. You will guide us out by traveling the branching paths of Outleia.
Sure.
A forest is defined by its boundaries. There are a finite number of ways through a forest, just as there are a finite number of ways this can end. I know the ways out of the forest, but you will choose the paths to take.
Sure.
A woman is with a child, and she learns that if the child is born, it will suffer greatly and have a short life. If she ends the child's life before it truly begins, is this good or bad?
I don't know, dude.
Saw enough of that during the Legacy. Answer simple enough. When they ended it early, that was bad beyond measure. And when they didn't, same thing.
I think it's bad.
You discover a powerful new technology, but you are afraid some people may misuse it for ill purposes. Would you destroy the technology, regulate access to it, or make it available?
Certainly it should not be destroyed. It would...
Well, there's always the potential for ill, but...
It should be regulated. Okay, is this not good? I don't think I'm doing good because nobody's smiling.
An enemy of yours is being persecuted. The grounds of the persecution are, by measure of your own compass, unfair.
Yeah, well, we gotta...
Would you allow the persecution to continue?
No.
Or would you intervene to stop it?
I would stop it. So everybody's
You
super
learn that
fucking
someone
nervous.
who does great good for many people is unintentionally going to do great harm to many people. The harm may not be great, or it may be so great that it dwarfs the good they... You have an opportunity to prevent this by killing them. Do you do so?
No, I wouldn't.
Very well. Your path has led to this conclusion. Giacomo will be killed and his research destroyed.
Yeah,
Que? What is this? You haven't even explained what he's done.
Giacomo has discovered a method by which one may detect a godlike fetus in a mother's womb.
Okay. Yeah. I literally said we wouldn't kill babies, and that the technology should be regulated. This guy's
In
a
the
fucking
Deadfire
douchebag.
archipelago, parents consider a godlike child to be a blessing. From
Okay.
appearing mutilated at birth, many godlike of Scan are killed with the tacit approval of the tribe. Those who aren't killed lead miserable lives.
Who's Scan? You can't blame the parent, can you? Nothing good can come from a Scan, Godlike. God damn, I was racist. Fuck.
I am certain I do not accept that. That is why...
And now you're going to...
Yes.
Look, I want to restart this whole conversation, I'll be honest with you. Okay, we're going to end it there. Just because I think it's running a bit long, and we'll pick it up next time. Murdering all these fucking people. I've been the Viper Moose, I hope you've enjoyed, and I hope to catch you in the next one. Have a good one. Cheers.